In this video, we are looking at political economy and we want to understand what it is. Now, this is a very important concept in the grand scheme of things. Now, why is it important? Because it has two very important aspects to it. The first one is political, right? And the second one is economy, right? So we are marrying the two, political economy. And that's what makes it so important and so critical because it's all encompassing. All right, so it says here political economy is the study of political systems, right? Such as laws, institutions, policies, regulations, and government, right? So let's pause there for a minute. Political economy is the study of how political systems, such as laws, institutions, policies, regulations, and government. Why are these political systems? Because they come as a result of political actions, right? So laws are enacted as a response to perhaps an action or a trend. Institutions are there, they make laws as well, enact those laws and they enforce those laws, right? They make policies, they make regulations. So how do all of this, right, intersect with economic systems? So two things are happening here. So political systems, and this right here is an example of political system, right? This is Congress. This is the United States Congress, using this as an example, right? So the political system, this is where laws are made, right? And now we want to understand how those laws impact the economic system, right? And this is economic system. This is the stock market as an example of economic system, the financial markets, right? So how laws that are made in Congress impact financial market, impact the labor market, impact distribution of goods, impact employment rates, currency values, and so forth and so on. That essentially is political economy. All right, so let's move on. So here it says that let's repeat this because it's very important to have this foundational knowledge of what political economy is. So political economy is the study, right? Actually, let's take this off. Is the study of how political systems such as laws, institutions, policies, regulations, and government intersect with economic systems such as markets, right? The markets, supply and demand, the markets where folks buy commodities and products, right? Economies of the country, of the province, of the locality, and trends. How do these impact this? How do laws impact markets? How do institutions impact the economy? How do policies impact trends, right? And it doesn't have to be specific in this way. It could be how do policies impact economy? How do institutions impact market and so forth? This is a very important phenomenon in any society because politics and economy go hand in hand. Government and economy go hand in hand. It's very important what one does impact the others. Mostly what happens in the political system impacts the economic system. So it says here, this discipline is focused on how economic institutions and phenomena such as the stock market, the workforce, economic indexes, currency value, and trends such as growth, trade, employment rates and levels, income distribution, economic status are influenced, this is the key word here, by the various actions of government, such as the enacting of laws, the institution of policies, regulations, and other actions. This is political economy. This is what it means. The impact of political decisions on the economy. For example, if there's a law that says that automakers must make electric vehicles, they must stop making gasoline vehicles, well, that will have tremendous economic impact because the sales of electric vehicles will go up and more people will be hired to produce those electric vehicles. So that will impact employment, right? And that will impact income levels as well, right? And that will impact taxes and many other things, etc. Right? So that's a law that has been passed by the political system, it's gone through the political system, but now impacting, right, the economic system of the country, of the environment, of that particular space. That is political economy, right? So political economy is very important because there are two disciplines that are coming together, right? So here you have political systems. This is political systems, right, which is represented by Congress. This is the United States Congress. Using this as an example, right? And then you have the financial markets as an example of economic system, and this is, of course, the stock market, right? The stock market. And again, we want to understand how laws that are passed here in Congress impact financial markets. That's political economy, right? So political actions translating into impact on financial markets, on the economy, etc. This discipline, economics, as a subject, has its roots in political economy, as an interdisciplinary study, right, which can be traced to the 16th century. So these are very important phenomena in any economy today because countries make decisions, Congress makes decisions, parliaments make decisions, legislative bodies make decisions, the executive pass executive orders and so forth, and those things impact the economy in different ways. As another example, if the government of any given country says they are giving citizens a relief package of $1,000 each, that is going to have an economic effect because now citizens are going to be consuming more, they have more expendable income, and the price of goods might go up as well because now there's a lot of money in the economy. People are ready to consume. Business people and people that own shops are likely to increase the prices because they know people have money in their pockets and they're coming. So that's a political decision to give $1,000 to every citizen in that particular space, right? That is impacting the price of products, that's impacting economic activities, impacting consumption rates, and impacting how people interact with the economy.